morning, collective. Who am I channeling so early in the morning? What energies want to reveal themselves to me? Let's pull 3 cards. You might have a dog, or you might be getting a dog soon, but let's see what this is about. Oh, 4 cards, I guess. Emotional storm, beauty, loyalty, and sorrow. Okay. Turmoils, unstable, affected, charming, graceful, kind-hearted. So, what I'm immediately getting is someone seeing the beauty, like the dark and the light sides in life, like someone kind of being made aware of the positivity and the negativity in situations. This could be a relationship, or this doesn't have to be a romantic relationship, though with divine masculine coming out as well as longing. It does feel like, okay, so this is someone in your energy. Yeah, I'm getting more clarity now. Intimacy as the last card. Let's pull from the tarot to see. So you might be dealing with someone who has a dog. You might have a dog yourself. That's what came through immediately. You might be someone who's kind of going through the motions right now, or what I'm feeling is that you are being put in situations that you've been put in childhood, and you are now seeing them from a different perspective, seeing the light and dark aspects of these situations. I'm not quite sure what that is like. We have 4 cards here, 1, 4, 3 on the timer. I love you too. That talk about you, what you're going through at the moment, like the transformation you're going through. And then down here, we have the emotions of the person in your energy. So I wasn't planning on making this a love reading because the focus was so much on you with the first 4 cards that came out, but with the second row of cards, I'm guessing that someone's watching you while you're contemplating, while you're very not isolated, because you might still be going out, you have your community, you have your friends, you have your day-to-day tasks that you have to do, you hang out with people and all that, you talk to people, but it's like you've taken a step back, like you're not fully there right now. You're reflecting, you're in a reflective mode, very hermity, even if you're outside, even if you're around people. Yeah, you're really just focused on yourself. You seem very self-sufficient, let's just say it like that. You seem very independent. You seem like you have everything figured out, and there's someone in your energy watching you. The truth will be revealed pretty soon when it comes to that. They find you very beautiful. They find you very charming. They admire your beauty, your inner and outer beauty, and they have a very, very 0303 on the timer, very deep craving for you. So I'm hearing that they feel like they've known you their whole life. There's an intimate energy between you. You might not even know this person yet, but for some of you, you do. You do know this person. You just don't know their feelings towards you. So their truth is not revealed to you, but there will be clarity soon. I'd like to see what your person wants to reveal to me. Might be dealing with a divine masculine energy, so this is irrelevant when it comes to gender. Just very forward energy, which makes sense because right now you're so feminine. You're very not emotionally isolated. That isolation implies negativity. It's more so enjoying your own company. You're in your head a little bit, but not stuck there. You know, you're there of your own accord. That's what I'm hearing. So harmony. There's no disharmony when it comes to how you're taking your energy back right now. You're not stingy with it either. You're just reminiscing. You're contemplating, you're ruminating on these thoughts from childhood. Exactly. We have the Judgment card coming out in the reverse, which is usually something like that you have a lack of self-awareness. You lack clarity, basically, right? You lack clarity. You're very critical of yourself. And I think right now, this is what you're coming out of. This is what you've been thinking about so much. With emotional storm coming out, you did feel a little bit unstable, like things weren't going your way, like you were ignoring a sign. And I think by going within, you are now being made aware of these signs, being made aware of this transformation. But again, please Divine Masculine, come and talk to me. Okay, again, personal transition. You're going through a personal transformation. I'm surprised that the Death card or the Hermit didn't come out, but that would imply a little bit of a bigger impact. Like, you can't deny it. People might not even be realizing what's going through your head. You're just living your life normally while thinking about all these things, right? I would still like to get something on your person. They don't want to reveal this energy. So either they might be a little bit shy, or they can't have you know who they are. But I'm still gonna figure it out though. I'm still gonna figure it out. So a very contemplative energy. A King of Swords, usually they think with their head and their heart. Like, their heart they don't have as much access to their emotions as the King of Cups, for example. But they don't mind, because it's still a very mentally clear landscape that they operate from. They're very disciplined in their thoughts. They operate from truth. They're very clear, right? And I think because you are emerging out of these murky waters, you are being attuned to this King of Swords energy, their frequency. They're being made aware of you just by the energy you're emitting. So with the Five of Swords coming out, this could be, for some of y'all, this could be a past relationship, like an ex or a past life relationship. They want to come towards you. I'm not quite sure why, but they want to forgive you. I'm not sure if you need forgiveness, but they don't feel happy without you. Like, you are their wish fulfillment, and it feels like their dreams with you have been shattered. They want to come towards you. They don't want to struggle. They feel like they're struggling without you. I'm not quite sure why this is coming through, even if you don't know each other yet. Even if they're just watching you as an unknown, like as a bystander. They want to come forward. But there's delays. And I'm not gonna look into what kind of delays there are, because right now this is not something you should focus on. Right now you're going through such a deep emotional transformation. You're letting the past, like, revue passieren. I'm not quite sure what that means in English, but it's like a recap. You're recapping everything that you've been through in the past few years that have made you the person you are today, that have brought on this light that shines so bright right now. You can't see it, but people outside of you can see it. Of course you can't see it if you're in murky waters swimming. Your eyes are closed, basically, right? There's a certain standstill right now because of this relationship. They want to come towards you. And I take back what I said earlier. They are emotionally very well balanced, just like the King of Cups, because the Emperor contains all the kings. They contain all the kings. But with the King of Swords, the fact that he came out like that means that this person will bring you even more clarity. They will be incredibly loyal to you. This loyalty that you're right now developing to yourself is something that they're going to mirror to you. And before you guys come together, before this can be turned around again, you need to figure this stuff out. You need to surrender and keep going through this transformation, because that's the only way they can even come towards you. I feel like this is spiritually guided. We did have the Judgment card coming out earlier, so Archangel Michael might be relevant to you. But in any case, keep healing. Good job. Keep recapping and reconciliating with yourself, because that's how you pull in an Emperor. Might be dealing with a fire sign or an air sign. So yeah, that's your reading. Happy healing.